Welcome to the Wine Downloads Podcast.
Tired of feeling lost in the world of wine? Overwhelmed by confusing labels and snooty sommeliers?
Then grab a glass and download some knowledge.
We're the podcast that makes learning about wine fun, easy, and approachable for everyone.
No more wine anxiety, just pure enjoyment. Cheers to that.
This is the Wine Downloads Podcast and your host, Scott Hall.
Hey there. Before we kick things off here, I want to tell a little story on behalf of one of our sponsors. Why does wine taste better when you're on vacation? If you've ever sipped on a dreamy glass of red in Tuscany or a crisp Sauvignon Blanc while lounging in the Napa Valley and thought, this is the best wine I've ever tasted, but then you buy a bottle, bring it home, and it's just okay? What gives? Did the wine change, or is your palate playing tricks on you? Here's the deal. Wine doesn't actually taste better on vacation. It's you who actually changes. Here's why. Location, location, location. Wine is all about the vibes. Sitting in a vineyard with a sunset view is a tad different from sipping in your kitchen while the dog barks at the Amazon delivery guy. It's not just about taste, it's the moment. Vacation brain equals happy brain. Your stress levels are lower, your meals are leisurely, and your mindset is open. All this makes your taste buds more receptive to flavors. The creation location equals freshness factor. This is different from the vibes we already mentioned. Did you know wine tastes slightly different when you drink it closer to where it's made? It hasn't traveled, been exposed to different temps, or spent weeks in a warehouse? Fresh is best. The power of context. Ever notice how wine pairs better with that amazing pasta dish you had in Italy? It's not just the wine, it's the perfect marriage of flavors. So, does that mean you should stop bringing bottles home? Absolutely not. Here's the pro move. Actually take some notes while you're tasting. Write down the vineyard, the story behind the wine, and the food it paired with. That way, when you crack it open at home, you can recreate the experience. Your wine challenge. Next time you uncork a vacation wine, set the mood. Light some candles, put on a playlist, and cook a meal inspired by your trip. You'll be amazed how close you can get to that magical first sip. Have you ever had a vacation wine moment? To hear more and even participate with us, check out winedownload.com/community and join our conversation. Welcome again to the Wine Downloads Podcast, your go-to source for all things wine-related. For those of you just tuning in, I'm Scott, your host for what promises to be an enlightening and exciting episode. Today, we're raising our glasses to celebrate International Furmint Day, February 1st, a day dedicated to honoring one of Hungary's most iconic grape varieties. While Furmint might not have the household name recognition of Chardonnay or Cabernet Sauvignon, it's a grape that carries a rich history and an impressive versatility, deserving every bit of spotlight we're about to shine on it. Whether you're a newcomer to the world of Furmint or a seasoned aficionado, I promise you'll leave today's episode with a deeper understanding and appreciation for this hidden gem of the wine world. Let's start by diving into the origins of Furmint and its significance in Hungarian winemaking traditions. Furmint is a grape that has long been intertwined with Hungary's viticultural heritage, particularly celebrated in the fertile soils of the Tokaji wine region. Tokaji, known for producing the illustrious Tokaji Aszú wine, has a history that dates back to the Roman era. However, it was during the 17th century that Furmint truly rose to prominence within Tokaji. It was during this time that winemakers discovered the grape's extraordinary potential for creating sweet wines, thanks to its susceptibility to Botrytis cinerea, or noble rot. This special fungus desiccates the grapes, concentrating their sugars and flavors and resulting in the luxurious dessert wine we know today. Despite its association with sweet wines, Furmint is not confined to one style. Its high acidity and dynamic flavor profile make it a chameleon in the world of wine, capable of producing not just sweet wines, but also a wide array of dry, complex, and incredibly age-worthy whites. These dry ferments are known for their precision and elegance, often exhibiting mineral-driven notes with a crisp complexity that reflects the terroir from which they hail. What makes Furmint so exceptional is its ability to adapt and showcase the subtleties of the Hungarian landscape, from the volcanic soils of Tokaji to the cooler climates of other regions. This adaptability, coupled with its distinct characteristics, has made Furmint a cornerstone in preserving Hungarian viticultural identity, while also proving its mettle on the international wine scene. Now let's explore the unique characteristics of the Furmint grape itself. One of the hallmarks of Furmint is its high acidity. This natural acidity lends a vibrancy to the wines, making them incredibly refreshing and food-friendly. The flavors in Furmint wines can range from bright citrus and green apple in the dry expressions to more honeyed stone fruit notes in the sweet wines. The grape also has an incredible ability to convey terroir, something that is increasingly celebrated among wine connoisseurs looking for authentic regional expressions. But it's not just the primary flavors that intrigue. The secondary and tertiary notes, think nuts, spices, and even earthy minerality, add layers of complexity, particularly as the wines age, making Furmint a grape that rewards patience. Given this range of styles from dry to sweet, it's essential to highlight some expert tasting notes and pairing recommendations that can help you enjoy Furmint like a pro. When it comes to dry Furmint, try pairing these wines with seafood dishes, like grilled fish or shellfish. The wine's acidity pairs beautifully with the briny flavors, while the mineral notes complement the oceanic freshness of the food. For the lusciously sweet Tokaji Aszú, consider classic pairings like foie gras or blue cheese. These rich, decadent foods balance the sweetness of the Aszú, while the wine's acidity cuts through the fattiness, creating a harmonious palate experience. For more adventurous pairings, try Tokaji Aszú with spicy Asian cuisine. The sweet and spicy contrast can be quite delightful. We are going to take a short break and hear about one of our sponsors. Are you eager to deepen your wine knowledge and connect with fellow enthusiasts? Join our wine ambassador community, where in just 5 minutes a day, you can learn about wine skills, tips, myths, and pairings. Engage in lively discussions. Attend exclusive events like Wine Down Wednesdays with industry experts like David Harmon, the founder of Wine.com, and elevate your wine journey. Check out winedownload.com/community and join our conversation. To gain further insights into why Furmint is gaining such international acclaim, I've connected with several vineyard owners and sommeliers who have witnessed the grape's rising popularity firsthand. Many winemakers attribute Furmint's growing appeal to its unique ability to offer both tradition and innovation in a single grape. We've seen winemakers in Hungary and beyond blend traditional techniques like barrel fermentation and extended lees contact with modern practices, such as precise temperature control and experimentation with wild yeasts. This blend of old and new allows Furmint to constantly reinvent itself, attracting both the purists who appreciate its historical significance and the modernists intrigued by its potential for new expressions. In discussing the future of Furmint in the global wine market, it's clear that the grape is on a promising trajectory. Hungarian winemakers are increasingly investing in exporting their Furmint wines, with a focus on educating markets about the grape's unique attributes and the diverse styles it can manifest. This globalization effort is supported by a growing recognition of Furmint in wine competitions and international tastings, where it has not only held its own, but excelled. As Furmint becomes more available worldwide, wine enthusiasts are encouraged to seek out these exceptional bottles, tasting the evolution of a grape that embodies both the past and future of Hungarian winemaking. Look for wines from top producers, some of whom are pioneering single vineyard expressions that showcase the heights Furmint can reach. As we raise a glass in honor of International Furmint Day, it's worth reflecting on why this grape deserves such celebration. From its historical roots in the heart of Hungarian winemaking to its current status as an international star in the making, Furmint offers wines that are both a tribute to the traditions of the past and a bridge to future innovations. Whether you're enjoying a crisp, mineral, dry Furmint on a warm afternoon, or savoring the complex layers of a Tokaji Aszú with a decadent dessert, you're part of a story that spans centuries and continents. There's much more to explore with Furmint, and we hope this episode has sparked your curiosity to delve deeper into Hungary's gem of a grape. Before we end today's episode, let's take a moment to hear about one of our sponsors. Are you passionate about wine and eager to turn that passion into a profitable venture? With Wine Influencer Pro, you can become a certified wine influencer and earn up to $900 per day. Our step-by-step course teaches you proven marketing and social media strategies, guiding you from launching your business to generating passive income. Imagine working from anywhere, setting your own schedule, and sharing your love for wine with the world. Join our exclusive community of wine influencers and start your journey today. Visit wineinfluencerpro.com to learn more. As we wrap things up, let's revisit what we've uncovered about Furmint, from its significant roots in Hungarian history and its unique grape characteristics to its diverse styles that range from dry, food-friendly whites to the decadence of Tokaji Aszú. We've shared expert insights, tantalizing tasting notes, and innovative pairing ideas that highlight just how versatile Furmint can be. Celebrating International Furmint Day has given us an opportunity to acknowledge Furmint's burgeoning role in the global wine market and introduced us to outstanding bottles worth seeking out. We hope today's deep dive has not only expanded your wine knowledge, but also enriched your appreciation for Hungary's vinous treasure. Thank you for joining me, Scott Hall, on this palate-expanding journey. Remember, great wine, like Furmint, is meant to be discovered and shared. Cheers!
That's it for this week's Wine Downloads.
We hope you feel a little more confident about your wine journey.
Remember to subscribe and share this podcast with your friends who are also eager to learn about wine.
And don't forget to check out our website for show notes and bonus content.
Until next time, cheers to exploring the world of wine, one download at a time.